Russian troops are closing in on a besieged town in eastern Ukraine, forcing Kyiv to retreat from key positions to regroup after months of heavy fighting. It is almost 2 years since Russia launched its full-scale invasion, and Moscow's forces have been trying to capture Avdiivka in the eastern Donbas region, which is close to the Russian-occupied city of Donetsk. Well, attacks in the area have increased since October, and the town has been surrounded on 3 sides, threatening Ukraine's supply lines. Fewer than 1,000 residents remain. Avdiivka has a pre-war population of about 32,000 people. Now little is left of the once thriving community.
Practically everything is flattened with bombs, together with local residents that remain in the basements. The Russian army spares nobody. In the last 2 weeks, one can't recognise Avdiivka.
One of Kyiv's most prominent fighting units is being sent to bolster battle-weary forces on the front line. In recent months, Ukraine's war effort has suffered from a series of personnel, ammunition and equipment shortages.
Avdiivka, the East in general. We do the utmost so that both our warriors and leadership and technological capabilities are sufficient to save as many Ukrainian lives as possible.
In the long term, Kyiv's campaign faces uncertainty as it awaits a US military funding package. The White House has again called on the US Congress to fast-track approval.
Russia is sending wave after wave of conscript forces to attack Ukrainian positions, and because Congress has yet to pass the supplemental bill, we've not been able to provide Ukraine with the artillery shells that they desperately need to disrupt these Russian assaults. Now, Russian forces are now reaching Ukrainian trenches actually in Avdiivka, and they're beginning to overwhelm Ukrainian defenses. The cost of inaction by the Congress is stark, and it's being borne on the shoulders of Ukrainian soldiers.
If Russia secures Avdiivka, it would have full control of the 2 provinces that make up the industrial Donbas region. Ukraine says Russia has sent 50,000 troops to the region. Taking it could also hand the Russian President Vladimir Putin an important battlefield victory as he seeks re-election next month. Touring a tank factory, the Russian leader says he's bolstering the production of military equipment for his frontline forces.
We need to meet the needs of today, and we need to replenish all of our strategic reserves. Therefore, there is more than enough work for the defence complex.